yourself.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, man, we gonna be talking about NBA Youngboy posting a picture like he OD'd. Let's talk about it. Man. Before I get into this, man, don't forget to hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hit the Cash App, man. Don't forget to hit the Cash App. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, so we gonna talk about YB, man, posting this picture. Does it have some type of cryptic message? What is he trying to get out of that? Is he just trying to trend? Let's talk about it. So, a couple of things we know, right? This is what we know just based on NBA Youngboy and him speaking on his situation, right? We know he's dealt with drug addiction, right? We know he's dealt with that. We know he's dealt with depression. These are all things that he said, right? And we know he's dealt with these different things. This is the same guy that got "Help Me" tattooed on the middle of his chest, right? That same guy, right, who did that. And now he's taking a picture posing like he OD'd, right? Now, how do we feel about that? Number one, I think I just want to say, I mean, it's pretty clear. I mean, I think we all already kind of knew this, that young YB needed a little help, right? He going through a lot of different situations, legal situations, fighting Fed cases, state cases, Quando Rondo fighting Fed cases, state cases. They whole team over there fighting hella cases, either on probation, house arrest, parole, like all of them. They did Quando Rondo, his whole little squad, and YB. You know what I'm saying? So it's a situation where, you know, you gonna have a lot of time to think, right? YB got a lot of time to think, a lot of time on his hands, and he rich, and he got access to a lot of resources, right? So of course, you know, he not. Do I think YB is using any drugs? I mean, that's on him. I'm sure he has I know he on house arrest, so if he got a report or, you know, any of that type of stuff, I would hope that he wouldn't be. But if he is, right, you know, these are some of the things that he probably dealing with that's in his mind, man. And when you add drug abuse in there also as well, he really just projecting how he feels internally, outwardly, right? So that picture is a representation, in my opinion, of how he feels on the inside, right? And I know he knew that would get a whole bunch of, you know, views and be trending and all that. I'm pretty sure he did. But one thing YB need to watch, man, is what you put out there, right? Because your influence, his influence is so strong, right? We all know how strong YB fan base is, so his influence so strong. He gotta watch what he putting out there, man, because it's so many young minds that's watching you, right, that could be going through similar situations or just depression in their life, and they looking at it like, man, my favorite artist showing me that ODing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, you know, getting yourself up out of here. You know, even though I don't know he was trying to project necessarily unaliving himself, I really can't tell, or if he just saying he OD'd or if he's saying he unalived himself. But both just not good imagery with that level of influence that YB has. We just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? That's not good imagery based on the influence that YB has, you know what I'm saying, especially on young minds. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like 23 and younger, right, in that age range. You know what I'm saying? These is kids that even at 23, your mind, you just don't understand everything yet. You feel what I'm saying? So he does need to watch that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about what you put out, right? It is artistry. I understand he's an artist, but you know, it's just being responsible with the art, right? It's already high level, you know, violence, drug use, you know, and sexism, you know, in the raps. We talking about YB raps, you know what I'm saying? You talk about killing and drilling and, you know what I'm saying, and hitting young ladies, you know what I'm saying, sexually. So I mean, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, you know, you just want to be responsible with the imagery. So I can understand it, because I can understand probably what he feeling or what he going through, right? It's understandable. I can understand that, especially with any type of drug problem. Like I said, I don't know if he's still dealing with that now, but I mean, if that's a projection of what's happening inward, then you know what I mean? So I can understand it, but it's just like, just be responsible, or just find more creative ways to get that outlet, you know what I mean, of how you feeling, right? Because I know you doing it through the art because you're an artist, so I understand that. But like I said, just be mindful, because you got to understand you got a strong level of influence, YB, and it's like you got to watch what you're putting out there. You know what I'm saying? But that man just needs some healing on his spirit, you know what I'm saying? And he'll be okay. Hopefully he'll be able to, you know, fix that and bounce back from it. So I feel like YB is just one of those situations where he kind of got to just deal with it. Just deal with it. Keep going forward. I know it might feel rough right now, where he might feel like, man, I just want to just load up on pills and load up on drink and load up on, you know what I'm saying, all of this, and get myself up out of here, or just, you know, keep going till I OD, right? Like he could be feeling like that. And in those type of situations, all you really can do is pray for somebody, right? Hope that the right people come in his circle to help him to get through and manage through this time, right? And then just to know that, man, if God bless you and let you up out of here with your sanity, right, and your life and your health, it's just time to make a change, man. What direction you want to go in? You get a choice on the path, man. You want to be low vibrational, you want to be high vibrational. You know what you want to use the influence for. You know, so he gonna have a choice, but right now he just kind of going through it. It's one of those situations where you don't put too much into it, because YB done a couple of things, lots of things where he lashing out for help. Like I said, the man tattoo helped me on his chest, you know. Of course there's some issues, of course he dealing with some stuff. So I mean, this ain't nothing new, but it's just like it's time to address it, you know what I mean? It's not only is it time to address it, but it's like, you know, what are you doing to help yourself? And then not on the top of that, you got to know hurt people hurt people. So if you feeling toxic and you feeling down and you feeling depressed and you feeling like, you know, drug abuse, if that's how you feeling on the inside, man, you got to know how to cut that off and deal with that and manage it yourself instead of projecting it through the art, right? Because projecting it through the art, I just feel like you influencing too many minds, young impressionable minds, in the wrong way. Right, so I understand both sides, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all feel bad for YB? Is he lashing out, or is this something that he need to just deal with and heal from on his own, kind of without putting his the things that he going through in the artistry and the imagery? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy who is being there, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the Cash App, man. Turn on your notifications. It's the guy who is being there, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.